Yeah, absolutely. Because the problem that you described is the number one thing I think every person hates when you're interacting with a call center or you're interacting with kind of these businesses that aren't putting themselves out there to really improve the experience. Is you're calling in, you filled out a form, you spent 10 minutes of your time filling out a form. You call in or they start calling you, blowing up your phone, and they ask you the exact same questions that you already answered. And it just goes to show that, humans aren't meant to do every single job. And I think having that data, having that context, and just having that personalization, whether it is happening through a chat, through chat GPT, through a text message, through like a call that is more relevant, just having that information and getting rid of this experience that just shows why no one wants to pick up the phone. They don't want to spend 10 more minutes because they already spent that 10 minutes filling out your form in the first place.
Yeah, yeah, totally. And like you could take it even a step further too, which is all the exciting stuff that we do in this company. But you could take it a step further and understand that, like, okay, I know all this information about Matthew. Let's say he's got a progressive insurance policy. It's expiring April 15th, 2026, right? Wouldn't it make sense to then send a text message to me, maybe March 15th, and say, hey, your insurance policy is expiring. You can just auto renew, or if you want, I could shop a couple quotes for you, like almost even get ahead of it. And it's like, like we know from studying consumer behaviors that the chances of me looking for a better quote around that time are like X, like multiple X higher, right? So the opportunity to protect the renewals because you have such a beautiful context window on the consumer, you can leverage that too. And that's the other thing that I think the AI plus the context window plus the experience, like that's all uncharted territory right now. No one is doing that correctly. And everyone is really just focused on checking the boxes